Good morning, dear students. Welcome to all of you in our new video. I hope you are watching all my videos and keep practicing. I request all of you, please practice, because unless you practice, you can't solve these problems. And in case of geometry, it is necessary that you must have the fundamentals of the geometry. And if you know the fundamentals, then it is quite easy to solve the problems based on it. So I request all of you, please go through the fundamentals, read all the definitions very carefully, and on the basis of that you can able to solve the exercises. So dear students, here we discuss about the exercise 9.1, and in this exercise we have to discuss the problems based on the quadrilateral. So in this exercise some figures are given. Okay, now on the basis of these figures we ask this question, and this question is to be solved by using the basics of the quadrilateral. Okay, so before solving this, I request you, please watch the all definitions, read all the definitions, learn that, and then try to solve the exercise. Okay, now here in exercise 9.1 and 9.2, here question is given, and the question is, which of the above figure lie on same base and same parallels? Okay, here question is, figures are given to you, and on the basis of those figures we ask to find only those figures which is with the same base and same parallels. Okay, now if it happens, then we ask to write the common base as well as the common two parallels, right? Now dear students, some figures are given here. If you watch figure 1, okay, please focus on this. In this figure, quadrilateral ABCD that is given, and within it a triangle is given PDC. Okay, PDC and quadrilateral ABCD that is given. Now, dear students, please watch this very carefully. You will find that triangle PCD or PDC, it has the base DC, one thing, and this quadrilateral ABCD, having the base CD and side AB and CD. Okay, side AB and CD, they are parallel. Now here we ask to find the common base and the two parallels. Now here it is clearly seen that the base is here CD for both this quadrilateral and the triangle, that is the CD is common base, and the parallels are AB parallel to CD. Hence, figure 1 has the same base and the same parallels. Next, dear students, if you watch figure C, okay, in this figure, if you find, we can't find the common base and the parallel. So, figure B is not suitable for the same base and the same parallel. Now moving on to figure C, you can clearly, if you rotate this figure, you will get this, right? If you rotate this figure, you will get this. Now here also one triangle is there, TRQ, and quadrilateral PQRS. both are given. Within this quadrilateral, a triangle is given. Now here it is clearly seen that triangle has the base RQ and this PS RQ. This also having the common base, that is QR, and side PS is parallel to QR. Hence we can say that it has the common base and the sides as parallel. Moving on to next figure, this F, it doesn't seem that it has the common base as well as the common parallel sides. So figure F is not suitable for this same base and same parallels. Moving on to this, again you will find that there are two quadrilaterals within it, ABCD and APCD. ABQD first one and APCD. Now here you will find that this AD remains the common for the both ABQD 1 and APCD. So AD is common base, one thing, and this side AD is parallel to BQ. Now figure G. Now out of this A, C, G will satisfy this common base and same parallel. That's why only these three figures will satisfy this condition, and we can say that it is having the same base and the same parallels. Dear students, moving on to next exercise, that is 9.2. Now here figure is given. If you look, this question is in figure ABCD. In figure ABCD, it is the parallelogram. Moreover, AE is perpendicular to DC. This AE is perpendicular to DC, and CF perpendicular to AD. CF perpendicular to AD. And one side is given. Which side? This side AB is given, that is 16. AE, this side is given, that is 8 centimeter. CF, this side is also given, that is 10 centimeter. Right? And using this, we ask to find the AD. We'll note that CF, that is 10, AE, this AE is 8 centimeter, this is 10 centimeter, and this is 16 centimeter. Now, using this, we have to find AD. Now, dear students, it is given that ABC is parallelogram. So, if it is a parallelogram, it must satisfy the conditions of the parallelogram, that is opposite sides are equal and they are parallel to each other. Right. Now, here AB equals CD. This AB is equal to CD. If we equate this AB equal to CD and AB is given, AB is 16 centimeter, it is clear that CD is also 16 centimeter. Why? We equate this by using opposite sides of parallelogram are equal. Means AB equal to CD. By property of parallelogram, we can equate them, and if side AB is given as 16 centimeter, it is clear that CD is also 16 centimeter. Right? Now, dear students, if you watch this ABCD carefully, here we may consider CD as the base and AE as the height. Right? So, if we find the area of the parallelogram ABCD, right? Here the base is CD or DC and height is AE. So, DC or CD that we know it is 16. AE, this height is given, that is 8 centimeter. So 16 into 8, it is 128 centimeter square. So area of ABCD that we know. Now, this will help you in finding this AD. Now, please watch this. Now, DC as the base. Where is DC? DC, as if we consider this quadrilateral, this parallelogram ABCD. Now, in this, can we say that AD as the base and CF as the height? Dear students, watch carefully. ABCD in this parallelogram, can we treat AD as the base and CF as the height? If we do this, then look this. DC as the base, we treat this DC as the base, okay, and AE as the height in first assumption. In secondly, we treat this AD as the base and CF as the height. Then what happens here, students? The base is here, AD, and the height is here, CF. Now AD we don't know, put this as AD. The height, we treating this CF as the height, so it is 10. Now, dear students, area of the parallelogram that we know, that is 128, right? Now this area of parallelogram, it is known to us, so it is 128. AD we don't know, and CF we know, that is 10. Now this 10 is in multiplication with AD. If you shift this 10 to LHS, that becomes 128 by 10 as AD. So 128 upon 10 is equal to 12.8 centimeter. So dear students, hence we find AD, okay, side AD. Using these concepts, you can solve the exercises which is given in the textbook. Please be watchful, be careful, and while sending your assignments, it's my request to all of you, please put your name, your class and section. That will help me to keep the record, because mostly the emails that I receive, they don't have their name, class and section. So it's better for you and for me also to put your name, class and section in order to keep the record class wise of the students. So dear students, stay home, stay safe, keep practicing, and wish you all the best. Thank you.